Could a trusted caregiver secretly strip an elderly loved one of their entire inheritance? This dramatic scenario, inspired by real-life legal battles, reveals the insidious nature of undue influence and how the law fights back. Prepare to uncover the hidden dangers lurking within family dynamics and learn to safeguard vulnerable individuals. Julian, the ambitious nephew, subtly pressures his elderly aunt, Lady Beatrice, to sign over her shares. He offers a new car, framing it as a reward for her wise decision. This seemingly generous act is a classic tactic, designed to obscure the underlying manipulation. Lady Beatrice, confused and tired, hesitantly accepts. This acceptance, even under duress, could later be interpreted as affirmation of the contract, potentially barring her from challenging it. Legal precedent, like Allcard v. Skinner, warns against delayed action once influence has ceased. Undue influence occurs when one party exploits a relationship of trust to improperly sway another's decisions. Julian's whispers, "I'm the only one who truly loves you," are textbook examples of emotional manipulation, undermining Lady Beatrice's free will. The law recognizes two types, actual and presumed undue influence. Actual undue influence requires direct proof of improper pressure, like Julian's diary entries detailing his badgering. Williams v. Bailey illustrates such direct evidence. When a special relationship exists, like caregiver and dependent, and a transaction calls for explanation, undue influence can be presumed. Julian, as Lady Beatrice's sole caregiver managing her finances, creates such a relationship. Her gifting him her entire estate is a transaction that clearly demands scrutiny. Cases like Royal Bank of Scotland v. Attridge establish this two-stage test. The law acknowledges the inherent power imbalance, shifting the burden to the influencer to prove the transaction was freely entered into. Julian's defense, "She saw her own solicitor," highlights a critical safeguard. Truly independent legal advice, where a solicitor fully explains the implications to the vulnerable party, can rebut the presumption of undue influence. This advice must be genuinely impartial and effective, as emphasized in Attridge. Without this crucial step, the contract remains voidable. Lady Beatrice can choose to set it aside, restoring her to her original position, provided there are no bars to rescission like significant delay or third-party rights. Ultimately, a court can order rescission, canceling the contract and returning Lady Beatrice's shares. This remedy aims to restore the parties to their pre-contractual state. However, Julian might argue bars to rescission, such as Lady Beatrice's affirmation by accepting the car or the lapse of time, as seen in Allcard v. Skinner. This dramatic legal journey underscores the importance of vigilance. Understanding these principles empowers legal professionals, educates caregivers, and protects the general public from financial exploitation. Don't let manipulation go unchecked. If you suspect undue influence, whether as a legal professional, a concerned family member, or a caregiver, it's crucial to act swiftly. Educate yourself on the red flags, seek expert legal counsel, and ensure vulnerable individuals receive truly independent advice. Share this knowledge to empower others and help us build a society where every legacy is protected and justice prevails.